Yo, what's poppin' Instagram? Me llamo Miguel. Me gusta mucho practicar deportes y montar en bicicleta. And today, I'm gonna be talking again about Think and Grow Rich. And the conversation is around specialized knowledge, right? So this is the fourth principle towards success. And so I do have some notes here with me that I'm gonna be reading off of, but I'm also gonna be sharing some ideas with you as well. Right, so in the book, in this chapter, Napoleon Hill says that there's two types of knowledge, right? One is general, and the other is specialized knowledge, right? He says that it doesn't matter how much general knowledge you have, right? There's all this free information out there on YouTube, all this free information out there on the internet, right? It doesn't matter how much general information you have, that's not going to help you accumulate money, right? It is not, let's think about it. It doesn't matter how many books you read, how many YouTube videos you watch. That's not going to help you accumulate money. So what is? Right? Napoleon Hill says that knowledge will not attract money unless it is organized and intelligently directed through practical plans of action towards the definite end of accumulation of money. Right? He says that knowledge is only potential power, and it becomes power only when and if it is organized into definite plans of action and directed towards a definite end. What's happening, Puce? Good to see you, bro. So, what does that mean? Right? Knowledge is only potential power. I'm telling you, I've read a ton of books, I've taken a ton of courses, and none of that matters until I direct it, until I actually have a plan for directing information into making money from it. Okay? So I'm going to talk a little bit about some interesting subjects right now. He says that an educated man is not necessarily one who has a ton of knowledge or a ton of specialized knowledge, right? Someone is educated, according to Napoleon Hill, only if they have so developed the faculties of their mind that they can acquire anything they want or its equivalent without violating the rights of others. All right, so any man is educated who knows where to get knowledge, when he needs it, and how to organize that knowledge into definite plans of action. All right, so what does that mean, right? Basically, it doesn't matter if you went to college or not, right? That's cool, but it's not gonna help you get rich, right? According to Napoleon Hill, and this is something I agree with as well, right? I believe that you're educated when you know how to get knowledge when you need it, you know how to buy it when you need it, and then you know how to create a plan from it and start earning money with that plan, right? And actually have a purpose for accumulating knowledge. All right, so furthermore, the accumulation of great fortunes calls for power, and a power is acquired through highly organized and intelligently directed specialized knowledge. But the knowledge does not have to be in your own possession, right? You can have a mastermind group, or you can network with other people who have the knowledge that you need, and you can just pick their brains, right? If you become valuable to valuable people, right, they can give you, some of the information that's helping them get rich, right? That's something, I'm going to talk about this in a sec, like the power of just, networking and building connections with people that have what you want, because they'll give you the knowledge of, how to get to the next step. And I'll talk about that in a sec. I'm going to finish this up right here. Last idea, the man who can organize and direct a mastermind group of men who possess knowledge useful in the accumulation of money is just as much a man of education as any other man in the group. Okay, so if you can manage people and actually, have the connections where, say I don't know something and there's other people out there that know what I need to know, right? And I know how to reach out to them and ask them for help, right? That man is just as educated as any other person who has a college degree, a doctorate, etc., right? I don't consider myself educated until I know how to get what it is that I want. So this is going to be the last idea, but I'm going to go on a little tangent here because it's going to be important, right? It pays to know how to purchase knowledge, okay? Right? When you know how to purchase the right information to help you get to the next step in whatever it is that you want, right? That is a huge skill, right? Most people, they don't like to buy and invest into themselves. They don't like to buy books. They don't like to pay for mentorship or coaching, but it pays to know how to purchase college. And I'm a huge advocate for this, right? I've been investing in myself probably since I was 19 or 20. And I just continue, I remember when I had the job, every paycheck I had, put it back into me, pay for mentorship, because I knew that I didn't want to work a job for the rest of my life. So I have to figure out how to make money in other areas. And so I used to hire, e-commerce coaches. I definitely bought some courses to help me learn how to start selling online. And that's what I have today, right? In my bio, I have a course, for you guys that if you want to check out and start learning how to sell on Amazon, you definitely can. And the cool thing is, right, a lot of people might be thinking well, you only made $1,000 your first month, which I think is incredible, but they want to see more. Well, the thing is, the course, right, the two people that made the course had a combined total of $4 million in sales. So take it from them, right? I'm just taking their experience and be like, yo, this is what I got so far. But take it from them. They got the results that I want. So I paid them for their knowledge, and now I'm starting a business from it. And it could be as simple as that. So, understand the main idea here, it pays to know how to purchase knowledge, and don't be afraid to invest back into yourself, right? That's the best investment that you can make. I know for a fact it's better than spending that money and wasting it at a bar and just, staying stagnant, right? If you take a risk and you invest in yourself, I promise you, in one way or another, it's going to come back, even if you don't see it right away, right? So, I want to still talk about what I'm doing right now for a second. Just considering, think about, two skills that I think are super duper important for people to start learning is just e-commerce, selling online, and social media. Because I think the way the world's turning, right, we all know that everything's digital now. Everyone's buying online and everyone's addicted to their phones. So, just learning these two skills alone, I think can change the game for you and really help you get out of the trap of the employee mindset and having to work for somebody else. So I'm going to do whatever it takes to invest the money that I need to invest into some coaching programs and in some mentorship so that I can really master this skill. Because, 5 years from now, people are still going to be buying online. I'm pretty confident Amazon's still going to be around. And I've watched my own mom buy from Amazon and just purchase so many things because it's just so convenient. So rather than having a consumer mindset, why don't you start learning how to start making money off these people, right? Because there's always going to be people buying on Amazon. It's just the fact, right? There's so many people that are addicted to shopping online. Why not take advantage of it, right? When when a holiday comes around, rather than me celebrating and wasting my money on partying, why don't I start investing into some products that are going to make me a ton of money during those holidays, right? It's we're in a very interesting time right now where there's so much opportunity to make money online. And even if you don't want to do what I'm doing with the e-commerce, right, find another way to start making money online. Because, the way the world's turning, everyone is going digital. And so we got to learn how to capitalize on the internet. And I think, personally, at least from all that I know, right, e-commerce and social media, those are two skills I'm going to be, really heavily invested in so that I can master these and finally create the life that I want to live without working for somebody else. All right, so that's the conversation today on specialized knowledge. I appreciate you all for watching, and stay tuned for more. I'll see you all. Bye.